Sup everybody? Hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-freaking-tastic out there. It's Monday and you know what that means. It's vlog day once again. Anyway folks, I want to do a very small apology right now because Saturday I neglected to upload my ring ramblings for NXT Deadline. I'm sorry y'all, but just a lot of stuff's been going on this week. I've been gearing up for Christmas week coming up here shortly. I had that Christmas parade to deal with Saturday. I was actually booked for the parade the day of Deadline. And even before I went to the parade, like I had to go to work too. So, and plus, y'all, I swear, I could have sworn that Deadline was Sunday and not Saturday. And like all these NXT PLEs, they've usually been booked for a Sunday. So that one took me off guard. But either way, I still watched Deadline. I still thought it was pretty cool. I knew I wasn't going to watch it expecting to see a repeat of a Trick Williams performance. Because remember, during that last minute, he rushed in and he just pinned everybody straight out of the penalty box. Like, that part was pretty cool. Like, I knew they wasn't going to repeat that, but I'm glad that Obafemi came back. Once I heard that Eddie Thorpe was out of action for the match, once the countdown timer was going down, like, it was, going up, I knew that, like, once it started reaching up to that 15-minute mark, I was thinking, man, what if Obafemi's coming back? And then I started getting excited. I was like, who? Like, I was eager for it to be Obafemi, and sure enough, it was. And in that very moment, my pick changed. Because originally I wanted Javon Evans to win, but seeing Obafemi come back, I was like, yeah, this is his to win. But then the way he did that double chokeslam at the end and got 2 pins at the same time, yeah, that's pretty cool. And I don't know what the heck Javon Evans was thinking. Like, him pinning Obafemi right there at the very end, it wasn't going to make him win the match anyway off of that flying cutter thing that he did. Well, like, that wasn't going to win in the match. Either A, that was going to tie him, or B, put him one behind. I don't remember Javon's final score with that. But either way, that wasn't going to put him in the lead. No way. But regardless, like, once the Ridge Holland and Trick Williams match came around, I think I started to change my mind because, y'all, I'll admit, Ridge Holland, he has been scaring me lately. I don't know what the heck is next for Andre Chase or Chase University. I know Chase University is dead because of Ridge Holland, and like Ridge Holland, he's been putting in the work, and I've just been liking everything that he's been doing lately with this chapter of his career. And I was telling one of my friends recently, I was telling him that Ridge Holland reminds me of a 2003 Brock Lesnar, but you're giving him the brain of 2009 Randy Orton. Like, yeah, that's how much Ridge Holland scares me right now. Ridge Holland just has this way to make me feel uncomfortable. Now, originally I did want Trick Williams to win, which, yes, he did. But after seeing Obafemi winning the Iron Survivor match, I was thinking, yo, we need some big meaty men slapping meat. We need Obafemi versus Ridge Holland. But now it's going to be Obafemi versus Trick Williams. Okay. But, yeah, folks, besides that, like, again, I thought Deadline was pretty cool, and, yeah, moving on to actual official SFP business. So, this coming Thursday, I should have an official schedule announcement for what I want to do this year for SSP Christmas week. Alright? So far, this is the rough draft of the the official schedule rough draft. Something may get rearranged. All right. Obviously, it's going to be starting on December the 19th with an episode of OSG. What am I playing? I don't know. Because originally I wanted to do a Elf DVD game that I found. There was some games on the bonus disc of my Elf DVD, and I went to go play some of them, and I was like, I can't play these for a video. Like, it's just not good quality worthy, I guess. Well, like, the game wasn't that good. Alright, it could have been better. But then again, I wasn't expecting much to be a built-in game for a DVD. I'm glad my phone rang when it did. So you could hear my phone ringtone. That was a spam caller. Yes, my ringtone is the Home Alone theme this month. Alright. But yeah, December the 20th. It's going to be an episode of My Dear Letters. And at first I was kind of conflicted about this, right? Because I had already written the letter to John McClane from Die Hard. But I already think I know the next My Dear Letters episodes, because as soon as I thought I was running out of ideas, two more popped up in my head about who I could write to. One, Xenotech from Office Christmas Party. Y'all need to go watch that. It's freaking hilarious. It's raunchy, but it's hilarious. And I'm also thinking about Gus from The Ref. And this morning I was thinking about Steve Martin's character from Mixed Nuts. So already for the next 3 Christmas weeks, I've already got My Dear Letters planned for those too. Now, Saturday the 21st, I am scheduled to go to 96 so I can defend my COW championship. But for SSP business though, that day, it's going to be an episode of Anarchist Attitude where Deadly Anarchy destroys a Christmas tree. So, y'all can look forward to that. But the thing about that one though, that particular video, it was kind of filmed in advance. Alright? That particular episode of Anarchist Attitude was filmed in advance before I had my hair cut. So, in that particular Anarchist Attitude, you will still see me with my long hair again. Briefly. Sunday the 22nd, I am wanting to go live at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. right here on SSP, a Live to Thrive podcast, Christmas party stream once again. I have not even sent out my invitations. I know Queen Enterprises, she's going to be in it. I'm going to send her the link. But we're not going to be there in person again. Not for the stream. Monday the 23rd. Have not decided if I want to do a... I have not decided if I want to do a Step Everybody that day or not. Don't know. Alright. But that day might be an episode of I Draw. Okay? And as far as who I'm drawing, I'm kind of leaning towards Santa Claus from Mucha Lucha. The Mucha Lucha Christmas episode where I saw Santa Claus. I might draw him. Alright. Christmas Eve. Now, originally, I did have Helpful Man booked for Christmas week, but unfortunately, I couldn't get his idea booked in time. I couldn't get it written in time. I just couldn't get all my ducks in a row for that project. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay, I know exactly what I want to make the 24th now. Ooh. This might be an unpopular opinion. I can't believe I forgot to write this down. Okay. Now I know I'm going to have to write. now I know I'm going to have to rearrange some things. Okay. Whew. Somebody's about to get deleted. Somebody's about to get deleted here. Alright. The 24th, I did have it written down as Helpful Man originally, but again, I didn't get the idea written in time. So, I wrote down Totally Kevin just now. On my rough draft, I had written down Totally Kevin, but I completely forgot that I had this whole Christmas Shawn Michaels music video parodies written down. Well, like I just finished writing the lyrics last night, and shortly later on today, I do know I need to record that one and go from there. And I know one thing though, after I do record that, as far as filming the actual music video goes, I might have to go out of town to get the proper scenery. Because this ain't going to work. This is not going to work as in my town anymore, because my town, it has absolutely no Christmas decorations up. Not nearly as much as they've been putting up. But like, it is downright disappointing. Like, it's almost like Ebenezer Scrooge grabbed the Christmas budget of my city and just said, no, we're not putting this up, we're not putting this up, we're not putting this up. Like, if you look at the intro for National Shine's Christmas Rocation, all of those decorations that you see in the intro for that, 90% of those are gone right now. It is not looking festive downtown at all. So I don't know what the heck got into this, into my town this year. Like back at Hilarity, only half of it was cut off, and now this year only half of the decorations were taken down, more than half actually. And as a matter of fact, the parade this year, it kind of sucked. All right, the parade this year, it kind of sucked. They put the parade early on in the day, like not at nighttime, so we're not getting the full effect of enjoying all the Christmas lights, I don't think. But on top of all that, like heading down that first street from the parade fairgrounds, there wasn't that many people on that street. Not until I reached the very end. Like the very first third of the parade, there was nobody there, pretty much. Not many people anyway. Not many people as it could have been. Like it felt like a barren wasteland. It didn't feel like a parade for that first part of the parade. It felt like I was just a guy taking a walk in the middle of the road. And I was out there by myself. But thankfully my bag didn't break this year because I had a stronger bag, thank goodness. So that leads me to the 25th. There will be a SelfStandard show Christmas special, again, for 2024. And the only thing about this one, though, in particular, it's that, okay, this one will not have parade footage in it. Obviously, this one will not have parade footage in it. But I know that I already filmed the intro in advance. Right now, this is my current plan for that video. Alright. I filmed the intro last year. I was so eager for Christmas week this year that I filmed the intro last year. And it leads me into a match I had last year as James SelfStandard at that APW in Bowling Springs, where I was going one-on-one in a, I think it was a stocking match with Jet Morris. Alright? I had a match with Jet Morris last year that you folks have not seen yet. And there's a very significant reason about why that one in particular is getting uploaded for this particular Christmas special. But I'll get to that in a minute. Like, as far as like just wrestling goes, the special is going to start and end with the wrestling match. And the reason I say it's going to be ending with the wrestling match is because James SelfStandard will also be defending the CMW Championship again against Jet Morris. So yeah, you're going to see Jet Morris not once, but twice in my Christmas special. One from a match with him last year, And fast forward 1 year later, in a different town, in a different ring, in a different city, we're running it back again, but this time I'm walking in as the defending champion. Now, I've already had a match with Jet twice, and I have yet to beat him. So, hopefully the third time is a charm and I can pull off a Christmas miracle and successfully beat that bald-headed dude and retain my title. Yeah. But besides wrestling, I really don't have much else planned for my Christmas special. I might have a challenge in mind. I might have, I know I might have to end up putting a song in there. I have to look for a different kind of challenge video. Because I know 1 year I did like an emoji challenge for either Christmas movies or Christmas carols, something like that. But either way, I got a lot of holly jolly planning to do, alright? But other than that, like, I really don't have any other updates I gotta give y'all. I just know I really need to get busy on this Christmas week stuff. I do. But to make up for me missing deadline, I'm very seriously contemplating doing a Ring Ramblings for Saturday night's main event. But I'm under the assumption that that's just going to be an hour. I'm very seriously thinking that that's just going to be an hour-long premium live event. I don't think it's going to be a full 2-3 hour spectacular or something like that. And I might do one for Final Resolution, but did they book TNA Final Resolution the same day as Saturday Night's main event? I'm thinking they did. Oh, I gotta Google that later. But anyway, folks, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this vlog on up. I know this weekend I'm gonna be going to Greenville with my girlfriend, Queen Enterprises. Love you, babe. If you're out there watching, I'm excited to see you again this weekend. The idea is we're going to go to Greenville and we're going to attend that Chris Massacre haunted house for the Nightmare Dungeon. I've heard good things about the Nightmare Dungeon, and for a long time I've always been used to Halloween haunted houses, but a Christmas haunted house is definitely something I'm very curious about. Very curious indeed, and I know it's only booked for just one specific weekend this month. Like, if I miss it this weekend, then I'm going to end up missing it entirely. Alright, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this vlog on up, like I said, and yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for giving me your time, and I appreciate it. And until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year-round. Booyah, I'm out. Here comes my hug of appreciation. Bye.